Welcome back to PJP Lifestyle, guys. Today we're going to be talking about something a little bit different here on the channel. We're going to be talking about how I make money reselling things on eBay, StockX, a few other things, and I'm going to be talking about that in this video. But if you are new to the channel, make sure you click the subscribe button down below. We're on our way to 1,000 subscribers by the end of the year, so if you're not already subscribed, that would be super helpful and would really help me out. New videos coming every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 3 p.m. on the channel, so let's go ahead and jump right into it. So a lot of this video is going to be kind of raw here at the start, where I'm just going to be going over the packaging and all that kind of stuff. So I did sell this Beanie Baby here, which, as you can see, it was $10. So here it is. Hopefully you can see it. I mean, the lighting is just awful right now. But here it is. It's got the tag and everything. So I bought a whole lot of them at a yard sale for $45. I think I got like 60 or 70 of them, all in mint condition. Like, they're really good condition, with the tags on, with the little tag covers. So even though the market, obviously, you don't know that this one's going to go for like $5,000 or something, like whatever the crazy prices that people were saying. Either way, I picked them all up for like $1 each in really good condition, and this one sold for $7.50 plus $7.50 shipping. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and throw it in one of these, which this is a poly mailer. If you don't know what these are, I'm sure you've got things in the mail. It's literally what it's packaged in. So it's just like sticks over the top here, as you can see. It's just got like a little peel. So I'm just gonna stick it in this because this is super easy to mail like Beanie Babies. And then I have a scale and measuring tape, and I'll measure it and kind of show you how I do my process of shipping this type of thing. So now, depending on what it is that I'm selling, so like in this case, this is a little Beanie Baby. Obviously this is a larger size one. I'll just use these cheap little poly mailers. It's gonna save you a lot of money. I think it's like 12 bucks for like 100 and something of them, and you just get a big pack of them. So I'm just gonna shove this inside of here. And obviously if you're using if you're using like a bigger poly mailer, or depending on what you're shipping, obviously this one fits just perfectly basically. And then this will just fold over and whatnot. I'm gonna actually put it head first because it'll just fold better. But yeah, this is just the basic process of shipping something on eBay. So, and then this will just fold over and get stuck like this. If you're gonna put an invoice or something in there, you can. I'm not, but now that I have it in here, obviously I'm not having anything else on it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab my scale. You can get these on Amazon. I'll put a link down in the description. You can get them on Amazon or anywhere. It's just a super basic like food scale that you can get. Turn it on. It's going to zero itself out, and we want the pound ounce one, and we're just going to set it on there. So I'm going to go with the 11.1 and just round it up to 12 ounces. Now we have the weight for our shipping. So now I'm actually going to go ahead and peel this off and seal this, because I'm not going to put an invoice or anything in this one. It's just a cheap little product. So, and then you just fold it over and stick it to itself. Make sure it's pressed down. Boom, it's packaged. This is like shirts and stuff will go really well in these kind of things, but they're just good to have on hand and for shipping things like this. So then I'm going to go ahead and grab the measurements just with this. So I'm going to say it's like 12 or 11. Let's see, do I want to go 12? Yeah, I'll go with 12. By say 8.5, 12 by 8.5, and then the height of it is, I mean, at its peak point, 4 inches. We do purchase and print down in the bottom right. Boom. That's gonna bring us to eBay, and then we're gonna buy that, shipping, print it out, and stick it on. And then once I print that out, I get this nice little printout. I'm gonna try and do it so that I don't show you, but what I'm gonna do is just fold the piece of paper in half. I don't usually cut it because I don't know if I'm lazy or what, but yeah, so I go ahead and do that, and then I'm going to tape it onto the top, and I'll show you with my hand over it. Now, covering up everything, you can see it's just taped on there nicely, and it'll be sealed and everything from the weather and whatnot, but it's going to keep the label on there nicely. Things nice and packaged up, good enough. And we're gonna go ahead and head to the post office and get this sent out. So I actually just realized I need to get gas first, so let's go ahead and grab gas and jump right back into that sequence. And just like that, just made like 10 bucks. So if you guys are watching this at this point. Now I'm going to go ahead and talk about some more flips that I've had this week. One of them is shoes, because that was smooth. Shoes are kind of like cool, you know, I like shoes. But anyway, so one of the things that I flipped this past week is, well, I guess it was longer than a week, but I sold them this week just to kind of unload them. Was a pair of the Fragment 3s. I did get them on the Sneakers app. I can go ahead and pull that up real quick. So I got super lucky, and I did get a win on the Sneakers app for once. Usually just taking L's, but I did get a win on the Fragment 3s, which I was pretty surprised about. Probably should have sold them as soon as I got them for like 600, but I figured they were gonna go up, so so you can see them there, the Fragment 3s. I did, like I said, get a win on those, easy purchase. So they were 200, and then I flipped them for 425 on StockX. So I profited about 170 and change, about like 172, I think. So that was a nice little flip. I was hoping to get more for them. Obviously the price will probably go up over time, but I just wanted to cash them out because I'm going to be buying a new camera, so I figured I might as well just go ahead and flip them now. And another thing is actually something kind of weird. So you guys can tell I got like gaming set up in the background. One of the things that I flipped was actually a Call of Duty Black Ops care package. I'll put it up on the screen here somewhere, or maybe over the whole screen. But it's like the care package edition. I go to a lot of yard sales and try and buy stuff. I think I mentioned that in other videos. But I buy stuff at yard sales, and one of the things that I bought at a yard sale was the care package. So the guy had it sitting on the ground. I want to say he was asking like 80 bucks or 100 bucks or something like that for it. I came back, offered him like 10 or 15 or something. He was like, can you do 20? So I bought it for 20 bucks, and I ended up selling it for almost 200 with shipping. Obviously the shipping, I don't know if I have a photo of it, but the box was probably like this big. It was a big box, but everything was brand new inside of it, so 20 bucks for that. And I was like, if I can't sell it, then I'll just go ahead and keep it. Usually what I'll do is I'll look it up on eBay while I'm there and look at what has previously sold. So right there I went from 20 bucks to 200, which is a really, really good flip. And then obviously you just saw that Beanie Baby. I probably paid $1 or less for each Beanie Baby, because I paid $45 for an entire giant trash bag of brand new ones, which was a whole table. And yeah, so just that one alone, like I made what, like 7 or 8 times profit on after the breakdown of fees and everything. So yeah, you guys can do this too. All you gotta do is go hit up some yard sales, Facebook Marketplace, try and hit the Sneakers app. If you guys are into shoes, it's a really good way to make a little bit of side money. A lot of people might get mad at you if you're doing that, but you know what, it is what it is. You know, you gotta flip things and sell things and do what you gotta do to hustle your side money, because who doesn't like extra money? Who doesn't like money? And it's super simple. So those are kind of the few things that I would say about reselling that you guys can do. If you hit up like Facebook Marketplace, and if there's a specific niche, if you're into like gaming, just scroll through there all the time. If you're into like, you have more money, you can do like dirt bikes and cars and you can flip those. Stuff like that. There's so much out there to flip and sell, especially with like Facebook Marketplace, Craigslist, yard sales. Yard sales are the best for me, because you go and people are like thinking the stuff that they're selling is junk, but you might know better, or you might be able to look it up and know better, and you can get a lot more money for it than they were gonna ask at the yard sale. Quick little flips like that, you can make quite a bit of money. And like I showed you, you don't need much. What, like a tape measure, some tape, scissors, and a little scale, and maybe some poly mailers and boxes, but you can even get free boxes from certain places. So yeah, if you guys are in the market for Beanie Babies, I have quite a bunch up on eBay for like $3 to $10. So if you guys want those, let me know and what you're looking for, and I'll let you know if I have it. I don't really have any other big flips this week, or any other flips this week besides those 3, so I just thought I would make a video about it. This video will probably flop on the channel, so if you did make it this far, make sure you click that like button down below. It'll really help out the channel, and like I said, this video is probably going to flop anyway, because my channel is mainly about cars and tactical bags and that kind of stuff, and this isn't really that. So if it does flop, then it is what it is. But if you guys did make it this far, make sure you comment down below things that you guys have flipped, what your biggest flip was, and let me know how much you guys have made this week off your flips. And of course, subscribe to stay up to date with future content. Like I said, we got videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 3 p.m. on the channel. So if you could subscribe, that'd be great. We're on our way to that 1,000 subscriber mark by the end of the year. That's about it. Thanks for watching, guys. Peace.